It seems like the liberal establishment are not giving up on trying their best to stop President Trump from returning to power. They've once again decided to continue their witch hunt against him, and they've officially charged and indicted him. Now we have a response from President Trump. We have a video from him, but also he went on Truth Social to post this, saying, "The corrupt Biden administration has informed my attorneys that I have been indicted, seemingly over the boxers hoax, even though Joe Biden has 1,850 boxes at the University of Delaware, additional boxes in Chinatown, D.C., with even more boxes at the University of Pennsylvania, and documents sewn all over his garage floor where he parks his Corvette." And which is secured by only a garage door that is paper thin and open much of the time. He says, "I have been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. I never thought it possible that such a thing could happen to a former president of the United States who received far more votes than any sitting president in history of our country and is currently leading by far all candidates, both Democrat and Republican, in polls of the 2024 presidential election. I am an innocent man." So that is the official response on the Truth Social from President Trump. He also made this video, and we'll send this. Let's watch this.
Very sadly, we're a nation in decline, and yet they go after a popular president, a president that got more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country, by far, and did much better the second time in the election than the first. And they go after him on a boxers hoax, just like the Russia hoax and all of the others. It's just been going on for 7 years. They can't stop because it's election interference at the highest level. There's never been anything like what's happened. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent person. They had the Mueller hoax, the Mueller report, and that came out. No collusion after 2.5 years. That was set up by Hillary Clinton and Democrats. But this is what they do. This is what they do so well. If they would devote their energies to honesty and integrity, it would be a lot better for our country. They could do a lot better. They could do a lot of great things. But when you look at what's happened to our country in the last 3 years, we were energy independent. We had a strong military that wasn't woke. We were doing so well. We were respected all over the world. Got the biggest tax cuts in history, biggest regulation cuts in history. And what do? You have a president where an election was taken, got more votes than any sitting president in history by far, never anything even close. And they come after me because now we're leading in the polls again by a lot against Biden and against the Republicans by a lot. But we're leading against Biden by a lot, a tremendous amount. And we went up to a level that they figure the way they're going to stop us is by using what's called warfare. And that's what it is. This is warfare for the law. And we can't let it happen. We can't let it happen. Our country is going to hell. And they come after Donald Trump, weaponizing the Justice Department, weaponizing the FBI. We can't let this continue to go on because it's ripping our country to shreds. We have such big problems, and this shouldn't be one of them. It's a hoax. The whole thing is a hoax, just like Russia, just like the fake dossier was a hoax. You saw the Durham report. You saw the Mueller report. It was all a big hoax. You had 2 impeachments, and they lost, and we won. And we had tremendous support. But that was a hoax and a scam. And now they're doing it again. It's just a continuation, 7 years, even after I'm out. But it's called election interference. They're trying to destroy a reputation so they can win an election. That's just as bad as doing any of the other things that have been done over the last number of years, and especially during the 2020 election. So I just want to tell you, I'm an innocent man. I did nothing wrong. And we will fight this out just like we've been fighting for 7 years. It would be wonderful if we could devote our full time to making America great again. And that's exactly what we did. But now, again, our country is in decline. We're a failing nation. and this is what they do. I'm an innocent man. We will prove that again. 7 years of proving it, and here we go again. Very unfair, but that's the way it is. I just want to thank everybody. We are doing something very special for our country. We're putting America first. I always put America first, and that's why we were in a position. Unfortunately, that position is no longer valid because they've done such a poor job, but we're in a position where we're going to make America great again. I'm innocent, and we will prove that very, very soundly and hopefully very quickly. Thank you very much.
Well, not only these idiots in the establishment are going to make him president again, the exact same thing that they don't want to do, but the more they go against him, unless they actually have something proper to prove, then you're going to make it easier for him to come back. Secondly, the individuals at the top of power who are behind it, including individuals in the FBI, they're going to be exposing themselves. So they'll be the next target when it comes to the whole establishment being exposed and when it comes to the next attempt to drain the swamp of the establishment. So it's all about what's going to happen in 2024. The battle is mostly between DeSantis and Trump. It's not really about Biden versus DeSantis or Biden versus Trump. And if they actually do pick Biden, it's going to be the most ludicrous decision they've ever made, but they know that they can't pick Kamala Harris. That's even more chaotic, and even the Democratic donors are going to be kicking off if they pick Kamala Harris, but now they don't really have anyone else. All the young ones, all the fresh faces in the Democrats, they are part of either the new clique of the nutters who are more far leftists, who don't know exactly what they're doing, or the rest of them who are trying to bring back the old establishment, the days of the Bill Clintons and all the others. Good luck with that. This is not how you deal with the most powerful country in the world. You're making it one of the weakest countries at this point. And the rise of China is being completely ignored because some of the people in the establishment in America are essentially in the pocket of the influencers in the CCP. Now, we're going to keep you guys posted on this issue like all the others. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.